Hey everybody, Jess here from Saves Rules Canine Training, and I'm going to show you how to use the bonker. We use the bonker for a lot of things. It's a great tool to use with puppies. It's also a great tool to use to tell a dog no. It's also a great tool to use to de-escalate a dog. So a dog that's aroused, if you can use this, you can bring them down a couple of notches. So I'm going to use it on my dog here, Freya, who loves to bolt out of the crate. We've done lots of door slams on her. Honestly, when she has the e-collar on, she's much more respectful, but she's just one of those dogs that when she gets let out of the crate, she comes tearing out. So I'm going to use the bonker on her. I've actually never done any bonker work with her, and I'm actually going to show you right now how to use the bonker on a dog that is whining. So Remy here is whining. I'm going to say no, bonk the crate. Interrupts that thought process with the dog, gives them a little bit of startle. Remy down. So you can interrupt things with a dog by using the bonker. So that's a way to use it with the crate. We can also use it directly on the dog. I'm going to show you that here, Freya. So I'm not going to stop her from bolting out of the crate. Typically I would take the crate door and slam it, but this time I want to use a different tool with her, the bonker, and see how it goes. Of course, she's going to be really polite now. Still though, if she's rushing out, even when I say the magic word, I don't want her just running out. Break. No. Too much arousal, and I want to stop that arousal. Freya, come. Alright, so this is take 2 with Freya, letting her out of the crate. Let's see if we got her to slow down a little bit. Notice that Remy is now not whining. Let's check him out. We interrupted that whining that he started to do. The other thing about the bonker is be consistent. Sometimes it's not enough on the first time. So if you need to bonk him again, do that. This is literally just a rolled up towel. I can bonk myself over the head with it. It's not going to hurt the dog. Even little dogs, you can bonk them with it. Puppies, you can bonk them. The idea though is you've got to release it from your hand, so you need to take it and throw it. Even if the dog is at your feet, release the towel out of your hand. We are not taking this thing and going like this with it. We are using it one time, we're saying no, and we're releasing it out of our hand, and then resetting if we need to. So let's go another round with Freya, see what we get. See if we got her to slow down a little bit. Great. Not so much. So there's a missed opportunity. I was hoping she was going to do better. She probably is like, get me the heck out of here because I don't want to be bonked again. So I'm going to call her back and we're going to do it again. This is about consistency. Freya, come. Good girl, come. Let's go. Freya, come. Great. No. Good. Come. Kennel. Kennel. That was a much better block than my first bonk because it actually stopped her. Not that she didn't notice the first one, but that got her attention much more. Thinking, what in the world do I need to do? Freya, Freya, come on. Good, Freya, come. Good, come here. Come here, you're okay, come. So there's hesitation, she's thinking, what does Jess want me to do? This is where I can give her guidance. Let's go, Freya. Good. Good girl. Good. Let's go. Come. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Get on. Get on. Nope. Get on. Good. Great. Good. Good girl. See how I'm not just, I didn't just correct her, I'm now showing her what I want her to do instead. Good girl. She's so used to just being let out of the crate and going straight outside that it's like free time, and it's nice because we can use her as a distraction with other dogs. It helps them go. We actually use her being crazy to help other dogs work through that, but we've got to get her in a better spot so she can be much more mannerly. So I hope that was helpful. Bonk the dog, tell them no. If it's for things like counter surfing or arousal, things like that, show them what you want them to do instead. So if you've got a dog that's counter surfing, put them in place. If you got a dog that gets aroused like Freya, I then need to show her, this is how I want you to act instead. And so it's giving her guidance. So it's a great corrective tool, but you also have to give them the other side to it. As you can see, Freya is not afraid of me. She's not afraid of the bonker. She often picks up the bonker and runs around with it. She thinks it's a toy. Our relationship is not ruined either. She and I have a great relationship. So don't be afraid to use the bonker or any other aversive to help you with fixing problems with your dog. They need to know yes and no.